Okay, welcome back to Oblivion. My name is Nick. Let's get into it. So, on our last episode, our first episode, we cleared the tutorial, watched the Emperor die, got told to take the Amulet of Kings to Joffrey, who lives in Wind Priory outside of Coral, and then we did the little main intro beginner quest that I recommend everybody should do. We got 3 unique items from that: Caliban's Grim Retort, a very good mace; the Debaser, a very pretty looking, yet not super duper good short sword; and we got the Weather Ward Circlet, resist fire and frost 10% on self-constant effect. We love that. And today, I believe we're hopefully going to make our way to Coral and talk to Joffrey, but we're also going to do the second beginner quest that I recommend everybody do, which is right outside of the Imperial City. Oop, I accidentally changed the DPS on my mouse, or DPI, or whatever the hell it is. Ooh, wait, I should probably... Not really working on getting my willpower up right now, but I totally need some heals over here. And restoration, I'm not really going to work on anyway. Oh! Hey! Okay, I guess we... I forgot about that. Okay, I made my own little mod that summons one of each of the skeletons for two minutes on self. We'll never be able to cast it, so it's just going to sit there and taunt me. I forgot to take that off. Damn it, that's funny as hell. The Bone Brigade, baby! Oh, it's good. No, I'm not going to use restoration to help level up my willpower pretty much at all. What I am going to do, though, is we need to go and maybe train with Bernardo to get heavy armor up. I should probably also do some punching to get my strength up for that level. There are my fists. We're going to punch some stuff. I'm going to punch some stuff, man. Oh, it's such a beautiful place out here. Oh, my sweet baby Jesus. The sky is just... The sky is really pretty today, as that one lady in Fable would say. The one who's clearly on some sort of fucking concoction of drugs, and her son is dying because he ate mushrooms. Not dying, just tripping like crazy. Oh, I love that game too. Okay, so here we are. These two places, we're going to be at least probably here a lot, but Way is where we want to go right now. But we're definitely, the Walnut Inn is... I'm always at the Walnut Inn. This is like where I go for some reason whenever I want to level up. I don't know why. Even though I own houses, I can own every house in the game and I'll still go to the Walnut Inn for no reason. I don't understand it. And I'm not gonna be one of those guys that decides, hey, you know, let's roleplay and let's actually go sleep in the inn. No, we're just gonna wait around. I ain't paying no lady 20 gold to go sleep in a freaking bed. We ain't sleeping until we're damn good and ready to sleep. Okay, where is he? There he is. So this is our second beginner quest that I recommend everybody do. Alwyn Merowald. What a fucking name.
You know, stranger, there comes a time in every man's life when he has to admit that he's lost the fight.
Oh, that's depressing, buddy.
Well, I've fought and I've lost.
Oh, really? I'm sorry.
Who did I lose to? Who is my great enemy? Oh, don't laugh. It's a bunch of damn fish.
I'm sorry, man. So actually, I believe this is one of those quests that you can lock yourself out of if you laugh at him, so we're not going to laugh at him. How can I help, fish
Go on
boy?
and... Wait, help? Oh, well then, I'm a fisherman. Or at least I was. Until one of those slaughterfish damn near took my leg off.
Oh, yeah?
I was collecting their scales, see? I had a contract with this young alchemist. You wouldn't believe what he was paying for those scales. Then
really?
Last month, one of the bastards got a hold of my leg. Took me right out of the business. But this alchemist, he needs the scales right away.
About those scales.
The alchemist was paying so much for the scales that I'm close to having enough saved so that I can retire.
I thought you were already
I can't
retired
get out
anyway.
there to the lake. Not with this leg. I only needed 12 more scales. Can you believe it? I was so close.
I'm sure
I've
you're
picked
fine.
up a few things in my travel. If you head out there and bring me back the 12 scales that I need, I can make it worth your time.
Sure.
Help an old fisherman out, won't you?
Why not? Alright. Go fish. Okay. Alwyn Merowald at the Way settlement west of the Imperial City is looking to acquire 12 Rumaire slaughterfish scales to sell to a customer. I think it's Rumaire. I think? Yeah, I think it's Rumare. He asked me to do the legwork as he's been injured and can't handle the difficult task. The Rumare slaughterfish is a special breed of slaughterfish that can only be found in Lake Rumare, directly north of Way. Okay. Also, I mean, like, you're walking around. You could probably do it. He's just a lazy asshole. Let's just go do it for him anyway. By Jove, we move so damn slow in heavy armor without any athletics or speed. That's gonna be fun. Well, I mean, if I move too fast, though, it's gonna hurt your brain to watch, probably. So that's okay for now. We gotta take a little swim here. Swimming in our heavy-ass iron armor, by the way. That's feasible as hell, sure. Here's one of the little bastards now. They're kind of difficult at level 1. And right now, like I said, we're just trying to level up our hand-to-hand skill. Oh, that hurts. Homie. Homie, be generous. Come on, you bastard. I'm gonna let him hit me a little bit, too, so I can level up my heavy armor. I'm not worried about HP because we have potions for that. I'm a little worried now. I'm probably gonna have to start hotkeying some of these things. How's it looking? 7? We need to get that to 10, so... There's 8. Oh, come on. I almost got a little bastard. Hand-to-hand is really good if you actually have it leveled up. Aside from that, it is not. There we go. It's at level 9 now, yeah? Yep. Alright, off we go. One more level, and then I can switch back to just using actual blade. Thank God. Like I said, I'm gonna make sure... I'm keeping a close eye on the skills. Just so my attributes... It's a lot easier to remember what you've leveled up in if everything is divisible by 5. So, hopefully we can keep most everything we need divisible by 5. Ow. You little freaking clown. Come on. Come on. I dare you. Come on. There we go. There's 10. Good. Let's pull out our iron longsword. Oh, we're not going to be doing much damage right now. Damn. Thank you. We don't got, like, any fatigue right now. That'll only help a little bit. That's fine. We don't need fatigue. Fatigue is for losers. Here we go. Yep. This quest is... It's not particularly long. It's not particularly difficult. It's just annoying sometimes to kill these little bastards. Come on. Ooh. Yes, nice little tip, by the way. If you position yourself just right, you can see under the water. If you go too far down, you can't see no more. We love little tips and tricks to help you out, even though there's not much to do in the water in Oblivion, I won't lie. It's not like Morrowind, where there's like a couple of underwater... There's not much water exploring in Oblivion, I won't lie. There we go. Alright. Okay. Keep on keeping on, baby. How's my blade looking? Blade will take quite a bit of time to level up, which is good. And all my other skills, like, won't level up at all. We gotta make sure we don't jump or take fall damage, really, to not level up acrobatics. I mean, if it happens, it happens. I'm not that worried. I can cope with it. By the way, I'm just gonna point it out. You should absolutely, under no circumstances, play the... You should not play the game and, like, focus solely on your attributes, like, really hard, because it's not as fun as you would think it is. Yeah, it makes the game a little easier, but, like, it can get grating after a while. It won't be grating for you guys, because you don't have to do it, but it can get grating when you have to do it. Thankfully, I've done it many times before, so it's really not that bad. I almost exclusively play being a little attribute skill fiend kind of guy here. Come on! Come on, bro! Yeah, that's what I thought. That's our... There's stuff doing here. We've got a couple of repair hammers, don't we? Oh, and all of our repair hammers. Oh, that got my armor up by nearly enough. Okay, well, I guess those skills are going to be slightly off-kilter. I didn't really expect heavy armor or armor to be very helpful. I thought that's fine. See, once our attributes get to 100 for that certain skill, I don't have to worry about it anymore. And endurance won't take long. It's only going to take until we're like level 7 or something like that. So. Oh, come on. Rumare slaughterfish spawn. Yeah, you just gotta dip, duck, dodge, dive, dip, dodge, dive some more. The several D's of Oblivion. We're almost done already. Well, are we almost done? How many of these do I got? I got 7, so we gotta kill 5 more. This would be much faster if I could, oh, I don't know, swim at a speed that's not a snail's pace game. Come here, little bastard. So, like how I got my hand-to-hand skill up by 5 levels, and I'm going to get my blade up by 5 levels, too, along with my block. And those will be our level, like our actual character level would be combined blade and block. And our extra skills we need to get +5 for our attributes will be, or were and are hand-to-hand, and a mixture of armor and heavy armor. Where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. I could use blunt as well, but I think I'm going to use blunt for when my blade is leveled up to the point where we don't need to be using it anymore, so I don't, like, over-level, because you can only get +5 attributes per level, and, you know, I don't want to mess it up too badly. It's just fine, because, like, that freaking mace is absolutely better than this iron longsword by a long shot. So it'll make everything else a little easier. You have to go buy some repair hammers, because this is not fun. The sword gonna break, man. My armor gonna break, man. Not a good time, man. Oh, come on. There's only like 2 left, man. Maybe if I put the sword away, I'd swim faster. I mean, I will. I know that, but... Oh, come on. I don't know why these have to be so annoying to kill. Normal slaughterfish die in like 2 hits. Very annoying. Alright, where's the next one? Point me to the next one. Come on. There goes my restoration again. Oh, there's my athletics. Bloop bloop. Bloop bloop. Bloop bloop. Come on. Come on. Oh, really now? Huh? Gonna do your little swimming in circles? I'm just gonna like figure 8 around you, homie. What you gonna do, huh? One more blade skill level up. That's what we need. And this should be the last one. Oh, never been happier about that. Yeah. I guess using the iron... I could have used the debaser. And I probably would have an extra blade level, because it doesn't matter how much damage you do to up the skill, it matters how many times you hit them. Same with pretty much every skill. With magic skills, it doesn't matter how many times or how much damage you do, it's just how many times you cast the spell and hit somebody, or cast the spell and have the effect actually activate on yourself or your target or anything. It's a very odd way of doing it, but that's just how it works. Oh, yeah, should probably read that journal entry. I've acquired 12 Rumare slaughterfish scales. I should bring them to Alwyn Merrowald at the Way Settlement as soon as I can. We are currently doing that, because the item he gives us will be beneficial if we ever have to go swimming again.
I don't know what I'll do if you don't get those scales for me. I've saved so much for my retirement, but it's just not enough.
Oh, please. About those scales.
By the 9, you've got the scales. Thank you. Let it never be said that there are no kind souls in this world.
There are no kind souls in this world.
I'll give you this ring in trade. I have no use for it anymore, but I imagine that it would be very valuable to someone like you.
His voice just went crazy.
Thank you, stranger. You've shown me kindness, and I will think of you in the long, comfortable days ahead.
That's weird, man. Don't do that. Alright, Jewel of the Rumare. We love this ring. We're only going to wear it, really, when we need to. We'll put it on for now, because we only have 1 ring, and we can wear 2. But we get water breathing on self, and fortify athletics 4 points on self. Not bad. Now, having a water-breathing item this early on in the game is peak. I'm just going to say. It's really good for a lot of things. Just because I said that there wasn't much to do underwater, and that's true. There's not much to do underwater. But if you have to go underwater, it's nice to have, right? And also, I mean, like, if you don't want it, you just sell the damn thing. I mean, it's like 2,000 gold right there if you can find a merchant to buy it, which, if you have any of the extra house DLCs, there are merchants who will buy it. Okay, so I think now would be a great time to make our way to Shaden Hall. Coral. Where is it? Deliver the amulet. I should take the Amulet of Kings to Joffrey at Waynham Priory near the city of Coral. Let's do just that. But first, I think maybe a dungeon is in store for us. Dungeons are going to be something that I'm going to have to do maybe like at least 1 to 2 dungeons per like quest we do. Because if I don't, we're just never going to get through all the dungeons. And like the last little bit of the whole entire playthrough is going to be me dungeon hunting. And that just gets tiring if you're doing it all in a row like that. I was doing that earlier in my like non-recorded playthrough and like, geez Louise. It was very grating. Let's drop a save. If we die, we will go back to our quick save that is right outside of any dungeon. I'm going to try to not quick save in dungeons. You know, because then it makes them a bit more... not going to say, like, difficult. It just makes this, like, I got to be more careful in them. A lot of the times I'm not super careful when I'm in a dungeon. Hello, Marauder. I'll deal with you in a moment. Of course, I can't get the easy locks. You get me in front of a very hard lock, I'll pick that thing in, like, 1 pick. I don't know why. I just can. It's weird. Gold and a repair hammer. Okay. Oh, why, hello, Marauder. Where'd you go?
Well, well, look
hi.
who we've got here.
Come on. Oh. Come on. Do it again. Do it again, I dare you. I'm not trying to yield. That's gonna... I still gotta clean the keyboard. Damn it all. Let's... I'm not gonna worry about any of that. It's too heavy. I don't like to take the heavy stuff to sell. I like to take the lighter stuff to sell. We gotta be taking a lot of really light items to sell to get our mercantile up, which is gonna be a lot of work. Of course, I am absolutely going to pay somebody to get my mercantile up. Makes sense at the end of the day, doesn't it? Either you cast an invisibility spell, or you have, like, not invisibility, a chameleon spell, or you have a chameleon ring. Neither. Okay. Come on, do it, lady. Really easy to kill right now. That's okay. It's fine. Not super worried about it. Oh, more marauders. I can block in the water. How adorable. Yoinky, yoinky, splinky, splinky. Come on. Do it. Do it, lady. You won't. There's that. Daggers and arrows and light armor are best friends in terms of picking stuff up to sell. That is a marauder battle mage. Whoa, whoa, you missed. What happened there, bro? Now you're dead. Didn't even fight back or nothing. Why would you go ahead and do that? Why'd you do that? Why you gotta be doing that? There's that. We already looted that one. Not much in this dungeon. It's just a good little first dungeon to do, I suppose. Right there on your way to Coral. Not really hard enemies. Good taste of proper combat. Ooh. I gotta sit differently. Ooh. Ribcage is starting to poke into my meat. My chest meat. How are our stats looking? We only need blade up 1 more level. We need block up a couple more levels. We're gonna have to... Yeah, we're gonna have to get into some fights to get our block up here. That's fine. That is fine. Actually, you know what? Before we head back to Coral, we haven't even been there. Before we make our way to Coral, I actually have to stop at the market district and buy some repair hammers. I probably really shouldn't be repairing everything quite yet, so I have more skills to lean on for endurance later, but that's
Good
fine.
afternoon.
I'm gonna buy
They
them and
say
just,
that
like,
the
repair my
priests and
sword for the
priestesses
most
of the
part, because
Hello?
a broken sword is
What's
not
happening?
good. I can deal with broken armor. So, actually, you know what? Normally I would just buy from Nilphys a million, but So the problem I
Good
have
afternoon.
with the in-game, like the DLC house merchants, like Nilphys Emelian, or whatever his name is, they have large quantities of gold, and they're really bad at mercantile, so it's easy to sell stuff for a lot of money and buy stuff
Herbal
for cheap.
slash and sm-
So we're not
Have a
actually
look
gonna
around.
do that. I'm also... Let's
This
persuade
better
you.
be good.
What do you got? You like admire, don't like joke, and coerce.
Well done.
Alright, I can deal
Not
with that.
funny. Not even a little bit.
Oh,
That's
not even a
just
little bit?
What a wonderful. You should be ashamed.
You should be ashamed.
Is that? No, you do me too much honor.
Oh, do I really now?
You can't scare. I wish you're. Please, I'm embarrassed.
Oh, really?
But thank you. You're real. What a wonderful compliment.
What a wonderful compliment.
What a. Please,
Come
I'm
on.
embarrassed. Is that so? Goodness. Not. I wish I could say that.
I can get it even better.
Oh, you should. What a. Well
Come
done.
on.
That. You're. What a. Well done.
Come on, I can get it even more. Come on.
Please. I wish I. That's just.
72.
Oh, let's
That's
do
not
business.
bad. Alright, you suck, so let's do 65 and see what happens. Don't really have anything to sell you? Oh, I've got some stuff. Yeah, I'll just sell it for now. I'm not too worried about it. So one of the mods I have on allows me to sell everything by shift-clicking it. Or everything in a stack by shift-clicking it. It's very nice. Of course, that won't get my mercantile up as much, because you have to sell one item at a time to get the most mercantile, because selling a stack doesn't equate to getting more experience. It's just depending. You sell one item, you get the same amount of experience if you sold 100. It's silly, and that's okay. We're going to grab 20 of these beautiful repairs. And now I'm even
You too.
poorer than how poor I already was. We love that. Back to Fort Nickel. Or Nickel. I don't know. Okay. Let's walk our way to Coral. I will do one more dungeon on the way to Coral, and after that I will leave the dungeons I see for another time. But we want to make sure that we're getting the dungeons in. For leveling purposes, item purposes, and the purpose of making sure we don't have to do a gajillion of them later on down the line. We still will have to, just the less we have to do later, probably the better. So, it's foggy out today, isn't it? That's okay. We are going the right way, yeah. Okay. This is a good way to collect extra alchemical ingredients as well. Walking around. There's not really many here, though, are there? I see a cave off in the distance. Right over there. Do I want to go into a cave, though? I don't like caves that much. I'd rather go into forts or, like, Iliad Ruins. Forts, Iliad Ruins, bandit camps. Those are good. I'll skip that one because I think it's a bit off the beaten path, and I don't feel like going to it right now. If we don't run into like any dungeons that I want to do on the way to Coral, we're just not gonna do any, I guess. Which is fine. That's fine. Oh, there's a fort. Okay, that's good. We'll go to the fort then. We like forts. I can't believe there's like no alchemy ingredients at all around here. It actually bothers me. Bothers me quite a bit. Oh, there's a deer. Oh, there we go. Some monk's hood. I can't even remember what that crap does. What does it do? Monk's hood ripple. Oh, restore strength. Cool. So most of the potions I'll end up making are not going to be anything special, like restore strength or like any of the attributes. Most of them are going to be, like, really good fortify attribute potions. Restore health, restore magicka. Shield potions are really good, depending on what armor you're wearing at the given time. So we're going to be making a lot of really useful potions like that. And the other potions we make are going to be money. Of course, we don't even have any alembics right now, or mortar and pestles or anything like that. Where is he? Where's the bandit? There he is. There's the highwayman. Oh, Imperial Guard,
Pay
help
up,
me.
or else.
Refusal. No, take it from me if you can.
We can play it that way if you like.
That was the fucking idea, you absolute chode. Oh, my blade's still increased. Time to use blunt.
Show me
Come on,
what you
finish him.
got.
Finish him.
This is the
Don't make
part
me
where
finish
you
him.
fall down.
Ah, whatever. Asshole. Okay. Into... What fort was this again? Fort Ash. Are there... Is this the undead? I think this might be the undead. There's no need to sneak right now. We're not sneaking anytime soon. I think this is the undead. Is it vampires? It could be vampires. Let's hope it's not vampires. I really don't want to get porphyric hemophilia right now. Sorry, rat. God damn, I really gotta go clean out this key and see what the hell's going on here. Oh no, it's a goblin fort, that's right. Goblins are good. Goblins are scary. Not really, but, you know. We'll roll with it. Hello, goblin. I one-shot that goblin. I feel bad now. I am so sorry, buddy. Oh. What do we got here? Some arrows, some gold. Every arrow is worth 1 gold, and they only weigh like 0.1 pounds, so it's like pointless to not take them, you know? Damn it. I gotta put more effort into my lock picking here. There we go. Fur helmet? Sure, why not? I don't plan on wearing it, but might as well. Just a bunch of nasty. I did not mean to take that. God damn it, I really have to clean the key out. I'm like pre-recording a couple of episodes. In case my body decides it really does not want to be happy with me that day, so I still have something to put out. Oh, my luck's being drained. Well, you're dead. How about that, you ass? What do we got here? Ow. Ow. Doesn't seem like, the goblins are really, you know, good at their job of being goblins. Kind of just die immediately. Poor goblins. Okay. Was that it? Was that like the whole thing? Oh no, there's a little area. Oh, the stockade back there. Okay, okay. I'm done. Let's go. Put the mace away so I can actually fucking run. Oh no, another goblin. Whatever shall I do? Come here, hit me. Hit me. Goblins, a great source of lockpicks, and that's pretty much it. Goblins and bandits. If you're running low on lockpicks, go kill some goblins and some bandits. You'll thank me later. By the way, I absolutely recommend, while you are watching through this in your spare time, also boot up a game of Oblivion. If you haven't played it in a while, or if you've never played it at all, just do it. You'll have a good time. If you don't own it, it's relatively cheap for the Game of the Year edition on Steam. It's an old game. Go play it. Go have some fun. Let me know what you're doing in your playthrough on the comments section. I love that shit. I'll answer it. I actually 100% will. Because I just love Oblivion. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Now you're dead. Now you're also dead. God damn. That is going to bother the hell out of me. Alright. This is a puzzle. I think it's this handle, and this handle. Did I get it right? Ah, I got it right. Oh, why do I remember that? It's probably because I'm a loser. Let's go this way first. Oh, why, hello, goblin. Oh, now you're dead. Oh no, what happened? Oh, you've got... Is that a steel shield? I want that. Gotta try to farm my block up a little bit here. Come on, son. Alright, good. Steel shield, yoinking that. Slightly better than my rusty iron shield. How's my block looking? 3 more levels. I gotta go down there and kill those rats. And also steal all that rat meat. Blood pearl. Cure poison potions. Not super good. Sellable. Sellable. And we love that. I could just jump down. Don't want to get acrobatic skill though. Okay. Now I believe there are a bunch of rats down here for me to murderize, and we're gonna do just that. Merry little freaking geese. My heavy armor went up a level. That's fine, that's fine. I'm not super worried about the endurance ones, because like I said, those are gonna be easy. Oh, is there... Did I miss a rat? I think I missed a rat. I did miss a rat. Back here. Bastard. Oh, yellow bastard. Alright, donezo. We're done with this. There was nothing really good in any of the chests here, but that's fine. Loot will happen eventually. Right now, experience is king. I always loved the ambient music in caves and forts and like any of the dungeons. Oh no, it's spooky. I like that. I like the idea of it being spooky because I won't lie. I'm like 90% of the people would be all like, yeah, I'm not going into like a random cave that we found. I'm just not going to because it's, you know, absolutely fucking terrifying. The people who go caving are the bravest individuals I think I've ever just witnessed. Those people who go like caving in those like small caves. Oh man, I could never. I would. I'm squirming just thinking about it. Let's stop squirming and get the coral here. Would you let me in that damn door? Okay. Why, hello, Imperial City Legion.
What is it,
officer.
citizen? State your business.
I didn't mean to
Farewell,
talk to you. I'm sorry. I gotta fix that after this. I have to. It is becoming a problem. More monk's head for me. Ah. Ooh, some lavender. I believe lavender has a restore health effect, if I remember correctly. Very good to find. Of course, I think you need to have level 50 in alchemy to be able to see that it has a restore health effect. Because if you cannot see the kind of effect it has, you cannot use that kind of effect. Unlike in Morrowind, where you can just kind of mix anything and, like, you can get the effects, but if you don't know what the effects are, you just don't know what the fucking potion does. Oh, man. Morrowind's a fun game. I love it because if you don't have level 15 in alchemy in Morrowind, any potion that you find, you just have no idea what it does. Even though it's, like, named and shit. It's like, oh, yeah, a potion of healing, and it's like, I wonder what that does, and it's just got question marks where the effects are. Never made any sense to me. That's fine. Doesn't need to. What's this over here? Odil Farm. I smell a quest. I smell a quest coming on at some point. Not right now. I think we'll save that one for when I'm a little bit higher of a level. We'll do like maybe like level 5. I'll come back and do that quest. It'll be a good one. I promise. What do we got here? Viper's Bug Loss. Okay. Oh, more Viper's Bug Loss. These are just going to be good for making those potions to sell. I remember a lot of the items, well, ingredients, they are technically items, that we're going to need for the potions I would like to eventually start making en masse to make this game a little easier when we get to a higher level. But for that, I have to get my alchemy skill high enough, and also find the harder to find ingredients we need. I've arrived at Wayne Priory. Now I must take the Amulet of Kings to Joffrey. Let's do it, after we Loot their priory of mushrooms. So the steel blue Entaloma are very good for making magic potions. You can mix them with a bog beacon cap or flax seeds. Those are very common ingredients to make a very low weight restore magic potion. You could also mix them with, like, I think fire salts and a couple of other ingredients that are a bit harder to get.
Can I help you?
Those were the easy ones. I must speak to Joffrey.
He's upstairs. Go ahead.
Thank you, Prior Mayberl. Joffrey.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
Your soul. I brought you the Amulet of Kings.
This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it.
It's the amulet, bro.
By the Nine. This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
Tell the Emperor's last words.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you.
Yeah, I know.
Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Oh, water's good. Who is the Prince of Destruction?
The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion.
My god.
The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion.
It's not good.
But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the danger of Oblivion by magical barriers.
Okay. How can Oblivion threaten us, then?
I'm not sure. Only the emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power.
Okay.
When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the imperial city. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries.
That's not good.
It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
The Emperor asked me to find his son.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Okay. Where can I find Uriel's son?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger.
Okay,
and please,
we'll go help Martin.
let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Cool. Could you give me some assistance then?
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Cool. Let's do that. I'd ask you more questions, Joffrey, but, kinda don't want to. We'll ask them later. Okay, what do we got for a quest here? Joffrey told me that the Emperor has an illegitimate son named Martin, who is currently serving as a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in the city of Kvatch. I must proceed to Kvatch at once and bring Martin safely back to Wayne and Priory. Unlock that chest.
Your first priority...
Okay, I didn't mean to talk to you, sorry.
Waste no time. You must...
What do we got here? Nothing actually beneficial except for the potions. Thought maybe you'd have, like, steel stuff armor-wise, but I guess not. Let's talk to Brother Piner.
Welcome, good citizen. I'm Brother Piner, and this is Wayne and Priory, a monastery. Can I help you?
I need assistance.
Here, perhaps you will find this useful. One of the books I saved from my blades training.
All right.
You go into danger. Joffrey didn't tell us any more than that, but know that our prayers go with you.
All right, cool. Ah, The Warp in the West. This is actually a very good book right now because it levels up your block. Aha. I'm not going to read it. Maybe someday I'll read a book or two, but like they can get like long, man. Ooh,
hello.
Prior Mayberl.
I know that you are on an important mission for the Blades. Please, if you need a horse, take mine from the Priory stables.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Go with Talos's blessings. Do not fail.
Bet. Alright, so that is an absolutely not super good horse, but we're gonna take it anyway. And while we're here, while we are here, we should stop in at Coral. Because there's probably some stuff we can do here. We'll wait until it's morning, of course. God, not for me.
My children are starving. Please help.
I'm sorry, Nermus the Mooch, but I'm also poor as hell. You're on your own, pal. Let's see here. We're not doing well money-wise in this game. We need some money. Get it from quests or from looting. Or we could join the Mages Guild and steal all of their alchemy stuff. We're probably gonna do that one, by the way. Oh god, nope. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Stay away from me. Stay the absolute hell fucking 50 feet back away from me, lady. I am not talking to you. I am not talking to you. I wonder how long I can not talk to Dharma. Hopefully forever. Alright, let's join the Mages Guild.
Greetings, citizen. Is there something I can do for you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Mages Guild?
Golly, you bet.
Well then, it's no small matter. Membership in the guild is quite an honor, but also a responsibility. Do you wish to join the guild?
Sure, why not? Yes, I want to join the guild.
Very well. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild. The full guild hall is now available for your use.
Wonderful.
You'll need a recommendation from each local guild hall in order to advance further. Until then, the Arcane University will be closed to you.
That sucks.
Welcome to the guild, and good luck to you.
Beautiful. We are not going to do any of the Mages Guild quests right now. This was just an excuse for me to come in here and steal their alchemy stuff. Because, one, I need a set of my own alchemy stuff, and two, I need money. Can I move? Oh, I can still move. Oh, I can't move now. I really gotta fix that key. We are friends already, because I'm part of the guild.
Have a look around.
Wait, I'm gonna haggle you. You're an apprentice, so I'm gonna sell you stuff for 60% value. So, let's be careful here, because I want to try to keep one of each. I'm only gonna do this, like, once at the Mages Guild. Like, I'll clear this one out, and I won't clear the other ones out, because it's a little cheeky that you can just steal all their stuff, and they don't care if you sell it straight back to them. It's a little cheeky, but you know what? I gotta make a living too, okay? And if they're okay with it, well, why shouldn't I be okay with it? You know.
They say that the priests and priestesses of the chapel of the
Just gotta make sure. Yeah, I was gonna be like, I just gotta make sure I don't get over encumbered, and here we are, over encumbered. I'll drop these scales. I did not mean to pick them up in the first place.
No one even knows.
I'm gonna leave that pumpkin because it's really heavy. I will grab a game at dinner. That'll give us an alchemy skill level, but I don't need it right now.
I hope I can help.
I'll remember it later, hopefully.
I have potions and everything.
Yes, here. You take some more of these, and who would have guessed some more of these, and some more of these.
Thank.
Cool. Bye.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
Yes, I am.
Likewise,
Pleased to meet you.
I'm always glad to meet someone new.
I fucking
Welcome.
hate you, Dharma.
I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well.
I don't care. Leave me alone. I hate Dharma.
Well met.
God, I don't want to talk to you. I hate Dharma. I hate it because she follows you around if you don't talk to her. And it's like, I just don't want to talk to you, Dharma. I'm sorry. Like, I really just don't. I always find it weird. I find it weird, man. Okay. So now that we've got a little bit of money from our Mages Guild excursion, I assume it'd be a nice idea to maybe visit Fire and Steel. See if we can get a better blade weapon, maybe some better armor.
Hello, I'm Rashida.
Hello,
The
Rashida.
smith. And this is Fire and Steel.
No, this
Quality
is a house.
armor and weapons. Repairs, too. What can I do for you?
Well, first and foremost, I need to persuade you.
We'll see.
So, you like admire, but not coerce or boast, so...
Sure, that's... Oh, what a... Don't make me
Really
laugh.
doesn't like boast, so
You're
I gotta be careful
not-
with that one.
Please, I'm embarrassed. But thank you. You're wasting... Not...
No,
What
not
a
what I wanted to do.
wonderful
Sometimes
compliment.
it's annoying to try to get the right
Oh, that's pretty good.
spread for the
Sure.
wheel,
Really now.
which is why you would get
You're
Speechcraft
such a
up in the first place.
charmer.
Once you get to apprentice level, it's actually
That's-
quite good
Please. Oh,
because
you're
you can
pathetic.
switch one of the pie
That's
wheels
just-
around
sure. That works for me.
once per like Speechcraft attempt.
May I interest you in...
It's very handy. Oh, I don't think I should be buying from you. We'll try 45. She's ooh, those aren't too bad, but they're I don't know, $6,500 septums it would seem. I don't have that. Hey, Speechcrafted that lady for nothing. Great, cool, wonderful. Just absolutely fucking peachy. I'll grab these fly amanitas. Okay. I would say let's walk down to Kavach and go do the Oblivion stuff. But it's a really far walk, so we're just gonna fast travel there. I do think that we should at least clear the first Oblivion gate, so then more Oblivion gates open up, because we can get some good stuff from them, and they're great places to go to level up. So we should do that. Actually, first, I wonder. I have an idea. Something I'm going to try to not do super duper often here. We're going to visit this Alien Ruins over here. Vilverin, I believe it's called. Let me drop quick save because I haven't done that in a hot minute. There are bandits outside. I'm going to let them beat me up so I can get my block skill up. It needs to happen. Actually, first, my armor, it's at 9. I'm just going to get that to 10 so I have something to kind of go with here in my brain. Right. You're the one who's got to die because you've got big hammer and that's dangerous. I don't like that. Alright, you have a bow. I'm not going to block yet. What's going to happen is I'm going to follow you. And then I'm going to get really close and you're going to take your dagger out, right? Come here. Come on.
What's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
No, not really. You realize I'm going to one-shot you as soon as we're done with this, like, hoop the scotch earlier. I blocked that, guys. I totally blocked that. Come on. Come on, lady. This is stuff I'm definitely gonna cut out. I don't want you guys to watch me have to grind occasionally. Like for the specific little things like this, so. We'll come back when I'm done. Which will be in like 2 seconds, but you know, whatever I guess. Oh, there we go. Oh, I told you I was gonna one-shot you. Let's grab that, and those, and this. Oh, hey, what do you know? Bet. Oh, there are not enemies nearby. You shut up, game. Where are they? If there are enemies nearby, then, huh? Where there's like a mud crab nearby, and that's why you're being so mean to me. I can't fast travel from out of here either. Then. Where? So I can rest here, which means the enemy is somewhere over here. That's. Is it a mud crab? Is there a mud crab over here? It's gotta be. It's gotta be a mud crab. I don't really feel like going somewhere else to sleep because there's a bed right blocking here, but I will if I have to. Oh, there you are, you little bastard. Prepare to meet your maker. Oops, I killed you. Moving on. I am fixing that key. In like 10 minutes, I'm going to fix it and figure out what the hell's wrong with it. It's pissing me off. I'm gonna have to pop up all the keys and... Is still an enemy nearby? No, there is not. No, there is not, game. You are lying to me. You know what? We will go sleep somewhere else then. We're gonna go... We're going to go to the Walnut Inn, or whatever the fuck it is. And I'll just pay some gold to go to bed. Sure. I could sleep for free, but I guess the game doesn't want me to fucking do that. Whatever, it's fine. We'll buy a house eventually anyway. We're gonna buy all the houses.
Welcome to the
at one
Walnut
point.
Inn. Could I interest you in a room or perhaps a bit of wine?
Oh, what about wine here?
Yes, actually, I'm quite fond of collecting all manners of wines from all over Tamriel.
That's wonderful.
But one vintage continues to elude me. Shadow Banish wine. How I'd love to add it to my collection.
Oh, and here's where I come in, isn't it?
That
Oh,
gives me
yeah.
an idea. You look like the adventuring type. If you can retrieve 6 bottles of Shadow Banish wine, I'll gladly pay you well. All I know about them is that they're found in the many fort ruins scattered all over Cyrodiil.
Okay. What is this about Shadow Banish wine? What makes it so cool, lady?
Well, apparently the wine is so rare because it was only made in one tiny batch. It's the product of an alchemist who was also a vintner.
Okay.
Besides tasting incredible, the magic within the wine allows the imbiber to be gifted with night eye.
Which sucks in Oblivion.
The vintner made it special for the Legion soldiers posted at the forts when they were active long ago. It was perfect for keeping lookouts warm on cold nights and helping them see better in the dark. Clever, eh?
I suppose. Can I have a bed?
So be...
Alright, 10 gold.
Keep looking for that wine. Farewell.
Lady, I ain't even been out that damn door yet to go look for the wine. You stop it. Let's see if my leveling up was proper here. I'm gonna sleep for 10 hours. I wish I could sleep for 10 hours. Not that it would probably do me any good, but... Nah, just so it's morning when we wake up. Yeah. No, that's actually perfect. We only need to sleep for 8. So I think I did level up right. Okay, strength plus 5. As you can see, we got our attribute spread right for strength and endurance here. We also got a plus 5. Now we also gonna put 1 into luck. You can only ever put 1 into luck. It sucks, but it is what it is. Great. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Doesn't do super much. Doesn't do much for us quite yet. It will soon, though, I promise. And in the meantime, this is why I saved some of this stuff, so I could repair it right now and get my armor up a bit more. Okay, my armor's at 13. All I need to do is get that to 15, and then I'll have that endurance taken care of in my minor skills for this level. Cool beans, cool beans. Actually, I know we're not exactly at an hour yet, but I think I'm going to end it there for today. Because we leveled up, we did an important quest. No point in really starting something when, you know, I gotta stop the video in like 5 minutes anyway. So, for everybody who made it all the way through and watched it all, thank you very much. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe. There's gonna be more Oblivion. I'm having a blast with this. And I really hope that everybody out there goes and starts a new playthrough of Oblivion or their first playthrough of Oblivion. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know if you're having fun in the comments. I will read that and respond because, like I said, I adore Oblivion and I just love talking about it. So go ahead and do that. And my friends, until next time, stay safe out there and peace out.